Shit, the remote won't work. I'm going to have to travel back in time and find a quantum physics drive. Or I could just get some batteries and save a whole film. Point being is, I'm Tom from That Stuff, and this is 6 ways to end films just like that instead of having a silly plot. Number 1, The Matrix. You know, The Matrix, it starts off with the simple plot of Thomas Anderson. He comes in and basically what happens, he gets to meet all the fantastic people and it's like, hi there, you're Neo, because he's a hacker and all this shit. Basically what happens is, he goes down and it's the take the red pill or the blue pill. You take the red pill, you know, he eats it and all this shit happens and he basically wakes up outside the Matrix all covered in goo, no air and all the powers. But, you know, why waste all your time? He just picks up the blue pill, home, goes to sleep, and then he forgets everything, gets on with his normal life. They are end of film. Sorted. What's the problem? You know, do you really want the 2 shitty sequels that came? I don't think so, to be honest. So, number 2, Lord of the Rings. Wow, I'm not a Lord of the Rings expert, to be honest, but I know the general plot. 1 ring to rule them all. I haven't got a ring on. Would have been helpful. But either way. So this 1 ring rules them all, etc. It's evil, cursed, etc. What they need to do, they need to all go together and chuck it in a fucking volcano. So what do? They all go on a little walk. Takes fucking forever. What about Gandalf? He's got these fucking birds. Get on the bird, fly over, drop the ring in, done. End of film. Why wouldn't you agree with that? I know. Because of all, you can't control the birds because he has to go at great power. Well then, let them sit down for 5 minutes, give them a little bird seeds, and then get back on and fly off. Done. What's the problem? So, my number 3 is Star Wars Episode 3. To be honest, Star Wars, I could choose many moments from Star Wars just to go, you know what, cut it. So basically, Episode 3, you have Anakin versus Obi-Wan. Big fight with the lightsabers. Once he goes, I've got the high ground, don't try it. And Anakin jumps over, Obi-Wan flips, kills him. Well, doesn't kill him, he just chops his arms off his legs and he burns nearly to death. Well, why didn't he just walk down there, kick him, rolls into the volcano, he's dead. Well, lava. And there you are. Then Palpatine can't come down, resurrect him, and bring him back to life to become Vader and kill fucking everyone. So much easier. And then, even that, saying that Episode 1, oh, Anakin, he is too old to train, and oh, I don't like him. Well, if they didn't train him, then he still wouldn't have killed all the fucking Jedis. Even better. Well, that's number 3. So, number 4, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. My biggest problem with this is, it's called the Tri-Wizard Tournament. How many people enter the tournament? 4. You have to be 18 to enter, and I think Harry's around about 14, and his name pops out. He's not clever enough to have any, you know, magical spells yet, and all this, so how does his name get in there? And everyone's like, oh, they're all shocked. How about he just doesn't enter? You know, they're not gonna kick him out of school. He even says, I don't want to be part of this. So why did they force him to do it? Therefore, he doesn't enter, Voldemort doesn't find him, etc. Simple problem solved. Just leave it with 3. It's not like, you know, Hogwarts missing out because they still had, is it Edward Diggory or whatever his name was? I can't quite remember, to be honest. I'm not a Harry Potter geek, unfortunately. But you get the point. Just don't enter them. They are sorted. But oh no, they had to. Now, number 6, my final entry. No, not number 6, sorry. I don't know what I'm on about at the time. Number 5, Back to the Future Part 2. So, in Back to the Future, Marty comes back after going on the future, you know, well, changing the past with his parents, you know, incest almost. Ooh, bit creepy. But he sorts out the future, it messes up a little bit, but it's all fine. Doc comes, Marty, we gotta sort out your kids! And they go off to the future to sort out something that's happened in the future. We're getting the part of this, it's in the future. So if he's in the past, why don't you just tell them and say, your kids are retards in the future, just when you get to that time in time, just stop them from doing that. Therefore, stopping them going to the future, it would have just saved so much time. Another quick, easy, simple thing. But, you know, Hollywood for you. They just want to make the money. Bullshit. There's a load of faults in that film. Like, for instance, if they change the future, you go to the past and change the future. Therefore, you can't go to that future because you've changed it. So when Biff goes back in time, gives his younger self the sports almanac or whatever it's called, and basically changes the future, how does he get back to the future he came from? Because surely it would have been changed. Just doesn't seem to make sense. Right, this film's not even out yet for my number 6. It's coming out and it's called Geostorm. From what I understand in the trailer, basically the world, any chaos like tornadoes, hurricanes, they're the same thing, but natural disasters. Click of a button, the satellite sorts it and everything's fine. But then something goes wrong, they send some scientists up and realise that, it's been sabotage, and the world's getting attacked by like massive boulders of ice, etc. You got tornadoes, tsunamis, the lot. And the only person to stop it is the president. Well, if the president's the only one to stop it, well, why don't you just stop it? They are done. But, if there's an issue with it, and you can't get the kill codes to stop it from the president, send a fucking nuke up there, blow up the satellite. Surely that would stop the problem, and then that'll be it. Why not? It's a very simple, easy fix. Anyway, that's my 6 films, and they're the only problems I can see in any films that you could just fix like that. Anyway, have a good one, and I was Tom from That Stuff.
Batman should have ended where Bruce Wayne lost his parents. If he just went into rehab, had some sort of therapy, sorted his fucking life out, we wouldn't have this stupid shit film with the stupid voices and the stupid brain and the crap. That's mine.
Hey mate. Oh, what's... Ah, damn it.